Well, here I am, 2 years past that day when I had that routine mammogram that was to change my life forever. I have to admit the last 2 years has been somewhat of a journey, and over these last 4 weeks, as I've started to feel more alive, I've had an opportunity to reflect back and watch how far I've come.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I've got breast cancer. And one of the 12 steps of my recovery is making this film. Yeah, right, I've got breast cancer. This is my story. So it's day 11 today, and as you can see, I'm back in my pyjamas. It's been a rough 24 hours. After all the pain and stuff I had last night, we had hospital today for another checkup, and in fact I did get my knuckles wrapped today at the hospital. I'm apparently doing far too much, and the intense pain and everything that I was experiencing last night is a result of me doing far too much and also trying to be too brave when I don't need to be and not taking painkillers. I've been told that I need to be taking painkillers on a regular basis and never to get myself in such a position to be having so much pain to the point where I could barely breathe last night, where I leaned up back in hospital. Really frustrating to hear that, because I really don't think I've been doing that much more. Yep, I did carry in a couple of Maddie's dialysis bags, but I only brought in one and carried them on my left-hand side, and I normally carry in 4. They weigh about 5 kilos each, so I kind of thought, I'll get away with carrying one in one, but no, it seems like I really just can't do anything. So it was, I hear what they were saying, but man, so frustrating. I so want to be doing stuff, and it's just not like me not to be doing anything. It's day 52. It's also the eve of my 40th birthday tomorrow, and it sucks, and I've decided that I'm not going to do any more chemo. I'm probably 70-30% sure that I don't want to do any more. I'm sick of fighting. I'm sick of being strong, and I'm just sick of everything. I'm sick of having mush for a brain. I'm sick of being tired all the time, and I've just got so far to go, and it's just not going to get any easier. It's not like finish the chemo and then we go straight into Maddie's transplant, which will be another 6 months, and it just all feels too hard right now, and I don't want to do any more. I don't want to have to keep on struggling and having to dig deep all the time. I've got no more fight left in me. And I think probably, because I'm turning 40 tomorrow, and I think this really sucks. It's not what I planned, it's not what I wanted, and I'm just sick of feeling like this, and I don't want to anymore. And I think the best thing I can do is just stop doing all chemo. I've got no desire to live. I don't have that, I have to do chemo, I have to do all these things so I live. I just absolutely have no feeling like that whatsoever. I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of hospitals. I'm sick of having to arrange everything and do this and do that. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm too tired. I've got no fight left. And I do just want to curl up in a ball and go to bed. God, this cancer will come back. My life is going to be so bloody stressful. Maddie's kidney disease is non-curable. It's a bloody death sentence, and it's not going to go away. And I just don't want this right now. So I flicked them off an email and told them that I don't want to do any more chemo right now. Maybe later on. Not right now, I don't. So it's day 57, and I'm on my way to Nikki's to have all my hair cut off. I don't know how I feel about that, other than, well, I'm sick of it absolutely falling out, and I'll show you real soon how bad it's got. Certainly clogging up the shower every morning, terribly, and in fact, like a baby, with their hair all rubbed off on the back of their head where they've been sleeping. I'm starting to get a situation like that happening, and my hair has definitely got very thin very quickly in the last 24 hours. In the morning I said, Dad, I think you better take me in, and he took me into the hospital, and they just pumped me full of fluids, and they just constantly came at me with so many different needles and injections, and I said to them, I've got a PICC line. They said, no, these need to go into your skin, and I said, is this going to hurt? And they said, yeah, the state you're in, it doesn't matter what we do, we're going to be hurting. And yeah, they did. They were really revolting and stingy, but I was just oblivious to it. I remember at one stage just curled up on the bed and just saying to them, just let me die. I don't want to do this anymore, just let me die. It was just so bad. And one of the doctors came in and started asking me questions, and the nurse said to him, I don't think she's going to talk to you. I don't think she's very talkative at the moment. And I just remember whispering, just let me die. I don't know if I can do this anymore. It's day 133, and I just feel so alive now. It's been 4 weeks since my last round, and it just feels great. It's day 138, and I'm 4 days past my first of my 12 weekly doses. And I have to admit that it hasn't actually been that bad. I've tolerated it quite well. I haven't had any of the allergic reactions that are quite common with it. And the only real
side effects have been I've been slightly nauseous, but not enough to say, oh, I feel really nauseous, just feeling a bit yuck. And maybe I've been a wee bit tired. And probably today, if I was honest, I've been really grumpy. I've been quite revolting to be in here. I've been quite grumpy and snappy. So as you can see, I've just about got a full head of hair again, and I have to admit, yes, I am dyeing my hair. My hair came through quite greyish actually, and I've still got a bit of chemo curl. I was going to straighten it tonight because I've taken to straightening my hair most days, but I thought no, leave it all natural. You can see my chemo curl that's still wavy through my hair. One of the other biggest changes is for me is that I've decided I'm sick of wearing a prosthesis. So out with the prosthesis, and now I'm just flat-chested on one side. Not that you can really tell, but I'm just sick of wearing something that's hot, heavy, and gets all sweaty. And if it just raises more awareness of breast cancer when I'm getting changed in the changing sheds at the swimming pool, well, so be it. I'm all for that. The next stage of my journey is my reconstruction, and by choice I've made that decision to remove my other breast and to have reconstruction all at the same time. It is a big deal. It's a 12-hour surgery and up to 12-week recovery, but for me it's the right decision for me. But I need to be both mentally and physically fit, and something that I'm just not there yet. Maybe in a couple more months I will be, but for me the big question remains, how big do I go when it's time?